What is up, everyone? This is Piotr, and in this series we will be going to Canada, specifically the Dominion of Canada, but we're going to turn it communist because there's a new update and I want to check out that communist path. And yeah, if you've never played Canada before, it's, I don't know, it's weird. Everyone forgets about Canada, but it exists, like it's a country, it's pretty big, it's above America. That's all there's probably other facts about it, but we'll just get started. So the research slots, yeah, Canadians, they don't know how to research things. We only have 3. We're going to do well, actually, one little thing we can do here, so it says we have a 40% boost for this one, and you'll see if we click on other things, this is 10%. We're going to try to get those boosts, because if we see the boost, that means someone else in our faction has researched it before, so it'll just make everything easier for us, like this. Even though, yeah, I don't usually research the airframes to start, we'll just do that, because whatever. And free civilian factories, yeah, we'll favor the areas where there's already infrastructure, so this looks pretty good to start. And we'll just build some more civilian factories, because it's a secret. Like, we're not going to tell Britain that we're going to leave, it's just going to be kind of a surprise, so they'll just think that we're just doing Canada stuff, and they won't know the actual plan. And military factories, yeah, make some guns, let's just do the basic stuff here. Get support equipment, yeah, sure. Artillery, maybe some of these trains would be good. Take one off guns, sure. So now we have a little bit of everything, that's pretty decent. And for the dockyards, let's just, we have these early destroyers. I'm going to make some convoys, just might as well get that started. And for the national focus here, so we're going to go for everything we care about. This is, we can't go down this, we want to leave. So patriation, let's get out of there, and that's going to give us some autonomy progress every day. So let's rock and roll, let's do that. And if you don't know anything about the autonomy system, so basically we want to be free. Right now we're a dominion, and so we have a daddy country, but we want to be strong, independent. We don't need no man. We don't need no United Kingdom. So to do that, we need to be free. And there's a lot of ways you can go about that. Like, this is just going to give us one free point a day toward freedom. So right now, like, that would be 600. In 600 days, we'd be free. However, there's a lot of other little things we can do, like building our own stuff, getting war score. But for this series, we'll just do it the easy focus tree way. And also looking at what Canada has to work with here, you can see our total army right now is 87,000, so that's not really great. Let's actually just, we're going to make a giant circle around everyone here. Let's put them all in one army, and we'll say, make them all form a giant convoy and make your way to Ottawa, and I'm sure the locals will appreciate that. And now, you see, yeah, they'll just have a big military parade, they'll all be happy. And so, yeah, I'm going to keep, like, I know I want to do the, my own home economy stuff first, but I'm just going to look for those bonuses. This is 20%, and let's just do it. And this will probably save us a few days in the long run. So this is great. So we got what we wanted here. So now we're going to burn the royal portraits. So I hope this doesn't make the news because we want to stay on good terms with Britain. But, so this is, yeah. So it's all over the news. Canada's burning the portraits. They're becoming communist. But the UK, yeah, they don't need to know about that yet. And where's okay, so yeah, here's my grand military parade. Let's just, in honor of our love of communism, let's just do a bunch of exercises here, and then all these people will start. They'll be all trained for when we need them. And beautiful. So I'm just going to keep looking for those bonuses. So radio, let's do that. And that's quite significant, like a 10% bonus. That's really good. And let's also take a look at, so yeah, we only have 3 division types here. We have horses and light tanks, and we're not even making light tanks. That doesn't even matter. We have our cavalry militia, which is just 3 battalions of horses, and then these, which are, we can work with this. This will actually be decent. So what I'm going to do, I'll actually change all these horses to, we'll convert the horses to men, like centaurs. And it says we need 15,000 manpower, we need 30,000, we only have 15,000. I'm just going to say, yeah, whatever, go for it. And maybe I'll delete, let's get rid of, like, a couple of these. And see if it fixes the manpower problem. And we'll just keep them training. And we burn the royal portraits. This is excellent. So now, what is this? I think we need to be communist in order to continue further down the path. So we'll forget about that for now. And we'll start with our home economy stuff here. So what do we have? We can get more political power or just new advice. Let's get that political power. Start buying some of that. And also for our first political advisor here, let's, if I see the silent workhorse, yeah, let's get that silent workhorse. So he's going to get us more political power in the background. Mr. R.B. Bennett, and this is the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. He looked a bit different in 36, but that's him. But we're gonna get rid of him though when we have the communist in charge. So sorry, Justin. And we'll just unassign these folks here. And what is this? So it looks like the United Kingdom wants to send us a lend-lease. We're going to decline that because that would, accepting arms from our daddy country, that would bring us closer. Like, we want to be free and that'll make us less free. That's just one of the things. So we'll reject that. And what is this? So I said I wanted to wait, and now we get a 50% boost for this. So let's do that. And I'm hoping like all these, like I'm only choosing to research things that are other people in my faction have researched, so I'm hoping that'll help me out a bit. And what is this? Okay, so all these folks still training, that's cool. The ones who are trained, I'll take them off, and that'll save us a few guns. And you can see now we have 3,000 manpower in total to work with, so that's great. Yeah, this is all cool. And so now we're getting 1.45 political power a day. That's great. And also we burn the royal portrait, so people like democracy less, they're liking communism more. That's all amazing for us. And moving along. So what is this? Crown corporations? Yeah, or we can build some railways. Yeah, railways, sure, whatever. So, next up here, let's get that. So now we got a bunch of political power. I'm going to get my communist revolutionary. So this will increase. Every day we'll get more communist support, and that's what we need. And I think another thing we can do here, open up the political discourse. That's what we want to do. So we're going to say, everyone, we can debate communism and how great it is and stuff. So that's doing that. It reduced the democracy support. So now we're having, people are able to love communism more openly now. So Justin Trudeau is getting kind of sad about that, but we'll see. And radio, perfect. So let's 10%. Yeah, sure, whatever. Having more of a bonus would be better, but also whatever. Well, okay, class conflicts. Yeah, whatever. So communism is more popular, but we get less stable. However, we're really stable. It's Canada. There's not much going on. Like, if anyone's mentally unstable, they can just walk. There's a lot of woods to go for walks and stuff, so people are really happy. And another thing I noticed, we have this an odd. So if you click on a random territory, it shows you the population here. So this is 27,000, 600,000. Like Canada, there's not really many people in Canada, so yeah, that's too bad. But if we click up here, what is this? 10. So in this whole, there's only 10 people in this whole area here. So I think a big challenge for the game, I want to increase this. So maybe I want love to be in the air. We want them all to kind of reproduce and just expand that by like dozens and dozens. So hopefully this is not all one family, but we're going to find ways to bring that up because we want to make this a lot more populous. And moving on. So let's do concentrated, yeah. Perfect. And for Canada, yeah, I think I just picked concentrated because I had a bonus there, but if you picked dispersed, I don't think it would give you all these like bomb vulnerability for like being bombed by fighters and stuff, and that's not really going to be a deal. Like, Canada won't really have to deal with that, so whatever. And more railways, sure. So this is, I keep saying railways, but it's giving us, is it? Oh no, there's no infrastructure here, but whatever, it's still good. What else does this say? I think civilian. Yeah, we got 2 civilian factories, so that's neat. Great for Canada. And we are short 5,000 guns, but yeah, whatever. What can you do? And these folks are trained, so now everyone's trained. That's great. Fuel refining, yeah, that's cool. Better construction, bring it on. And our economy is actually... Okay, well, let's... Yeah. You can assign 3 to one of them, so that's fine. And communism getting popular, that's great. So let's do... Can we discredit the government? This will... It'll make us less stable. It makes democracy 10% less popular. Let's just do that, sure. And that brings us closer to a referendum. So we want to get this to 50%, like 5-0, and then if it's above that, then we can have a referendum, and then we'll have communist Justin Trudeau in power. And we, yeah, can't mobilize yet. That's too bad, but whatever. So let's, how are we looking now? Still 47, so yeah, we'll have time for one more. Let's, ground corporations. Yeah, sure, whatever. And we're approaching, we're getting, the first year of Canada is pretty much done here. 1936 is coming to an end, and we've made, things are looking good for us. Like, we, in terms of what we want to do, we're getting a lot more, communism's getting more popular, so we'll be able to switch over sooner rather than later. And who else here? I can get a popular, yeah, I'll hold off on all this. I'm gonna see, we can get an old guards. This will just give us a bunch of command power every day. I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. So this doesn't give us any bonuses on the field, but we'll be able to gain some army XP in the background, and that's really good. And I can get, I like this logo more, yeah. This looks pretty cool. So I don't even, yeah, electronics, sure. I don't know if it's the most helpful, but we'll just buy something there. Yeah, concentrated industry, very nice. So let's, it's 37. Yep. And we got a 20% boost there, so that's great. And now to be free, we'll need 300 political power to do that as well, so we'll need to keep that stockpiling. And I see communism is above, we have what we need, so we just need to wait a little bit, we'll be fine. So let's do, yeah, National Housing Act, sure. And then while that's running, I'll just let my political power accumulate. And all this coming along. So are we, yeah, we have the gun we need. Let's, yeah, Treks are good. And very nice. So every now and again, I'll keep checking here. Yeah, still 10 people, so no one born yet, but... Soldiers desert to the communist partisans? Okay, so we get... so less people able to be recruited, but... We'll see about this. Oh, radio, sure. And Spanish Civil War. Yeah, it's pretty far from Canada. And also, yeah, we're doing pretty good for fuel, so I'm just gonna... Let's do some exercises here. And I see we now have 100 political power, so we get a new Justin. Let's hold a national referendum. And the communists demand a referendum, so CPC is now the ruling party, and Democracy Justin gets replaced with a new Justin Trudeau. So this Justin, his name is Tim Buck, and we love him a lot, so he's our new leader. And he doesn't give us any bonuses, but that's all fine. So the next order of business... I might just keep on saving and saving political power, because then when we get to 300, we'll be able to leave, we can be our own strong independent Canada and start looking to invading some other places. And beautiful. So let's see what we need here. Oh, okay, so what is this? We need to be fully independent. I thought, so I thought we could do this one just being communist, but we need to declare our independence, so we'll wait for that. And what do I see here? I can get the $1 a year man. Another thing, yeah, those 3 dockyards are nice, but I'll keep up the civilian stuff for now. And I'm just going to keep hoarding. We're going to keep saving the political power here, because I'll want a lot of that. And USA Passive Neutrality Act. Yeah, maybe we could invade them. I don't know. We'll see. So we could... Was there a cheap... Yeah. I could... Yeah, I'm going to wait until we're free. Let's see here. Concentrated industry. Bring it on. And my my Grand Navy, consisting of 2 destroyers, are going to do exercises, so that's great. And what have we here? So I know there was, I think we lost that negative communist thing that was taking away our people, so yeah, we should be fine. But we do have a conscription crisis among French Canadians, so that's a big deal. Also, yeah, we're still in the Great Depression, so there's some stuff we'll need to do. But politically, we're looking good. And what else here? So yeah, we can't, Alright, let's see here. So I think for the next one, I'm done. I can't do any more civilian stuff for now. I think world tension needs to be higher. Okay, for this I need to be at war. For this I need world tension. So yeah, we'll wait for that. I will. I'm going to get these shipyards in. Because having just 3 free dockyards is amazing. That's like a huge boost for our production. So that's cool. What's going on here? And then yeah, maybe communist China. We could make a friend over there. I don't know. We'll see. And still in 37, so this is 110% bonus. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, bring it on, sure. And right now we are... Oh, what is this? $1 a year? Okay, yeah. So that helps us a bit. So we need to wait. We'll need 100-ish more political power, and then we can declare ourselves free. Which kind of makes sense, like the political pad, that's like a huge deal. So like we're thinking of all these political statements, we're writing a big grand speech, and then once we give that, we can leave, and that's what we need, I guess. And still in 37, so let's, yeah, I know I said I'm going to want a navy, so let's start thinking of some navy stuff. And I'm going to want, range is what I want. So this is 1,800 kilometers, this is 1,500. I want to see these subs here. Max range. Okay, so the subs can go a lot further than the destroyers. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So let's start researching submarines. Because Communist Canada has a bit of a plan to expand, so let's see about that. And political power is coming along. So yeah, we're getting 1.4 a day. That's amazing. And another thing I can do, I'm pretty sure if you have a communist, what do I see here? Yeah, so I'm going to get, if you're communist, one of the cool things you can get ideological loyalty, and this just gives you 500 weekly manpower, like every week, just 500 communists they just show up in Canada, like I don't know where they come from, but they show up and they are added to our manpower pool, so that's really cool. Like, we're struggling with manpower, so that's great to have. Yeah, this is all cool. So still nothing. One thing I could do, I could just do nothing until we get enough political power, but I think we'll do another one here. So let's go down, yeah, we'll do some army stuff. Or actually, I want to focus on Navy for a bit, let's do that. And this is fine for now. Anti-air, sure. And this is perfect. So for now, I'm going to put all of my extra, like all the dockyards I got, I'm going to put them all on convoys, and then when I make we'll make some submarines. And we'll wait for this to get to 300. And these guys are looking pretty cool. Let's see if we have... Okay, yeah, so we're starting with this. We're getting our submarines. Let's see, we have torpedoes research, that's great. Let's get some better torpedoes. Or actually... I'm indecisive. Yeah, we'll get those better torpedoes. So that's all good. And you can see, just doing setup stuff, I keep it on speed 5, so I always play on different speeds. Also, my computer's pretty good. So. I don't know who's gonna win. And this is what we were waiting for. So now we can raise our autonomy level. So let's just click this. Boom, now we're free. Canada Popular State, beautiful. And we got a brand new flag, look at that, very nice. And I think we can just leave the allies, can we do that? Yeah, let's just leave. It's like or actually, I will not leave the Allies yet because, hold on here. I like those research bonuses. However, I just want to start invading some stuff, so let's just leave the faction, yeah. What's the worst that can happen? So now we've left the Allies, that's cool. And I want to invade places, so I could we invade America? I think that seems like a terrible, terrible idea. I don't think we're ready for that. So let's, I just want to expand kind of outwards. Let's go to Cuba. And this will take, okay, we'll need two more political power, but we'll wait for that. And this is what I really wanted. So now we're free, we're communist, we're strong, independent. Let's get these communist ideals, and I guess we learn the communist ideals, and we can produce more in our factories and docks. So yeah, bring it on. Hooray. Yeah, pretty cool. So it said I needed 2 more political power to justify on Cuba. I'm probably good for that. So let's do that. It'll take 235 days. Yeah, whatever, bring it on. And the reason I'm making those submarines is because if we want to start invading down south here, we're going to need control of the seas, and I don't think our destroyers will be able to do that. But we'll just keep them doing their exercises and gain some XP. Like, what is, naval reform, so this just gives us more naval XP, so yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll click that. And our ideological loyalty, so yeah, we'll be getting 500 in the background, that's amazing. And early submarines, let's do these 36 subs. And perhaps, so I want to start making these subs ASAP, so torpedo tubes 1, yeah, whatever, good enough. And we'll call this the, I don't even know. Little boot. So the little boot, yeah, it's just, this is like the worst. Actually, we're going to take off one of those torpedo things there. And this is pretty cool, historical subs. And that's good enough for now. The little boot, yeah, I'll put 2 on that, sure. And our submarine fleet, yeah, this is what we're going to control the seas with. It might be, I think I'll start planning my invasion. So with all my district militia here, I could, yeah, maybe I'll try to change this. So we're going to make a new division type here. Call it, line holder, sure. And for my standard, I'm just going to give them, we'll say engineers, artillery, and this is like a good standard. Maybe recon is good too. Yeah, sure. This is like a good standard division type, and we'll name them after infantry divisions. If we can find them. Yes. So beautiful. And now we're going to change all of these to line holder, and it says we're short support equipment, but whatever. And we'll get them to do their exercises. And off they go. And yep, Timbuk. So yeah, Timbuk 2 here. He's, yeah, we're gonna save the Cuban workers. So we're really, that's exactly what we're doing. We're not invading them. We're saving their workers. So yeah, and it's gonna take us a couple hundred days to justify that, but that's all good. And all my new, so adding all those extra components there, like the support companies, to my divisions there. Now we only have 1,000 men to work with. So that sounds rough, but yeah, we'll be fine. So those 500 a week we're getting is really helpful. And all this has come along, so that's great. Let's see. Okay, so we're done here. Let's stop those exercises. And we'll check out. So yeah, now we have infantry equipment. We got support equipment. We're doing better for everything. And it is 1938, so let's do... And now we're not getting any of those bonuses, but we'll do the better research here. And we're going to assign... Yeah, I've got a field marshal here. So we'll assign, I think we only have, yeah, just our one field marshal. Wait a minute. Charles Fu. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to read that. That can't be right. And Communist War Committee, yeah, that's cool. So now we have options. Do we want a defense team? Do we want to mend relation with the Trotskyists? I think we'll see. We will see. And also, yeah, waiting for world tension to rise. That'll help us. Let's just see here. So a bunch of land forts. Yeah, we don't really need that. We could make a faction, but we don't really. That doesn't matter. So what is this? If we do mend relations with the Trotskyites, that'll the Soviets will like us less. But just what is this? We get okay. So yeah, this is actually really nice. We get more. We can recruit more people. Or we get more stable. So let's just do that. And I don't know if that's the best option, but feels like the right thing to do. And also, I'm going to take my 11 people here. Let's put them, yeah, we'll invade from Halifax, sure. And from Halifax, I will say land in Havana. And we'll just hope this works. And actually, what is this I see? Let's see if we can land across the entire island. That would be pretty cool. And hopefully that's not a terrible idea, but we'll see. And 38, so let's get, yeah, if we're invading, we'll need better army, so we'll start doing some guns. And let's see here, we'll be able to invade 27th of July, so that's coming up. We'll see if we have any of those, Yep, so we have one submarine here, that is amazing. This is our key to victory. Although, it might not, yeah, we might need to make some better ones, but we'll see. So this is, yeah. It looks like it doesn't have coverage of where I need it here, so we might need to do... Might need to make some more subs, but we'll see. And what is this? Introspective communism. So we can't join factions, but everything just gets better, so yeah, let's do that, sure. And also, I see, yeah, world tension is rising, so this would be a good spot to wrap up the video. And then we'll see, I don't know if we can invade Cuba next video, but we might need to make some more subs for that, but we'll see. But yeah, if you want to see where this one goes, like and subscribe. See you all next time.